Play it again, Sam. Good morning, my little warlocks and warlockettes. Does it even make any sense? It's all good. Alright, it is the Drunkinone. I am the Drunkinone. Me. Okay, I am here. It is Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact. And, so this might come out next Wednesday, I don't know. Anyway, I am going to brew a beer, because, hey, that's what I like to do. I wasn't really going to record any of this, but I was inspired when I turned on my burner over there, and water started shooting out of all the jets. I was like, what the heck is going on? I should actually got some footage of it, because it's kind of hard to believe, but I know now to, I'm about to put, a plate or something over the top of that when I'm done using it, and I'm guessing that the other burner is going to be the same way. But, alright, so what are we doing today? It's a good old favorite of mine. It's the Premium American Lager. This guy here is, it's like a Michelob or a Heineken clone, something along those lines. It consists of 4.5 pounds of domestic two-row. Now again, double these numbers because I'm 10-gallon batching this baby. Alright, so this is for a 5-gallon batch, these numbers here. So it's 4.5 of domestic two-row, 3 pounds of 6-row, pound and a quarter of flaked maize and flaked rice. Yep, it's a lager, all right. Gotta love those adjuncts. And a half a pound of carapils. We are going to, I'm glad I read it. I need to pop in my water salts, because that's what it says to do. And we're gonna have 2 hop drops, one at 5 minutes of 1.75 ounces of halotau. And then one 40 minutes later of 0.25 ounces of halotau. Okay, so I did the math on it, and it is 10.5 pounds. So with my handy dandy calculator, make a little spot to work on here, right? Okay, so with my handy dandy calculator, we have 10.5 times 1.25 quarts per pound. You think I'd have this memorized by now, right? Okay. So we got 10.5 pounds times 1.25 divided by 4 gets gallons, and so it's 3.28 gallons for the sparge, or for the mash in, so the dough in, times 2, because we're doing a 10-gallon batch. So it's 6.56253. Made up that 3. Anyway, that's what I've got in there is right about 6.5 gallons. And y'all see my new thermometer, huh? Look at there, boy. Look at there, boys. Got me new thermometer. Oop, I'll be back. Okay, sorry, I had to answer the phone. It sounds like a bomb dropping, doesn't it? I love that ringtone. I don't care where you are, you can hear that thing. Mind melting. Okay, and I kind of lost my mojo there. So what we're looking for on the original gravity is going to be a 10.51. Yeah, so I'm going to grab up those water salts and get her on in there. If it comes out right at the end of the fermentation, the final gravity should be a 10-12, which makes it about a 5.12% beer, which is pretty logical for what it is with all the corn and rice. That sounds about right. So I am going to get this up to 165, 175, actually more like 175. And next time you see, I will have the mash tun over there, and we will we'll get the mash tun set up where my telephone's at, and get the grains in there. So I'll see you in a minute when we start to mash in. Right, gang. You know something I probably never showed you? Well, I don't know why I haven't. Is this is my mash tun. This is a cooler that I converted into a mash tun. Those yucky things on the front there, it's just the way it has to be. They don't clean up. You know, they just don't clean up. And then I use this guy here. Is a little system like that there, and so we got our bazooka, and that goes in there, and let me give it a spin, and I will show you what I got coming out the back. So yeah, just a bazooka tube, some PVC, and, and then out the back, I've got a little valve down there. Hopefully you can see it. A little bit of copper tubing. I know it's pretty redneck. So what I'm going to do is attach the hose that comes out of the HLT over here. And the hose is going to connect to this guy here for the underlet. So that's the way I do it. And then from there, I'll just leave the hose on this guy, and then get the water or the wort back out of it to go into the mash tun. All right, so that's where we're at. Got a little valve down there, a little brass valve. And so that's the whole thing in a nutshell. Alright, still waiting on the water to get hot. It's not very, I didn't turn up the heat so much. This is where we're at. Gosh, it's gonna be nice to have a real thermometer. The little digital ones, they work a couple times, and they don't, and then, you know, you're at 20 bucks or whatever it is. And so this one was like 18. Sent all the way from China, I assume, but that's okay. We'll see how long it works for the cost. I can buy another one if this one craps out. Alright, see you in a minute. Get the mash tun put together and get the grains in. Ooh, that thing is noisy. Alright, I just shut it off. Got distracted and passed up my 175 by a smidgen. It's more like a 180. It's all good. I just waited out just for a little bit, but I got the grains in the mash tun. And so that's all good. Got the hose hooked up, the valve is open on the mash tun, and so we're just waiting to let it cool down just a smidgen, and we'll go ahead and run it into the mash tun. So that's where we're at with that. Something tells me I'm gonna have to get into those burner, like little orifice things, and maybe clean them out because not all of them were working, and anyway, live and learn. After thinking about it, the way the keg is shaped, yeah, it's going to accept water from the top, you know, around the edge of the top. And then you've got these little holes here, so it probably ran down the side and then got back under it. And of course, the bottom of the keg is like a bowl, so it probably just funneled all that water on the outside of the keg into those orifices. So they're brass, so I can't see that they're rusted, obviously, but I might have to go through and clean them out. I think I've got one of those little, it looks like a toothpick with edges on it, like with the texture on it, to clean out torch heads. And that's probably exactly what I need. I gotta find that thing. I don't usually use a torch, but I think I got that tool. So I'm gonna have to go through and I'll probably do that while the mash is mashing, because the keg will be empty. Take it off of there, see if I can't find that little cleaner, like I said, and go ahead and clean them out, give them a little brush, and then I will know better than to do that next time. I'll put like a plastic plate or something over that burner to where it kind of shrouds off the water. Live and learn. Alright, that's the worst thing that happens. Wait. I'll be back. Okay, I gave her a good stir, and there's what we're looking at. Hopefully not fogging up. It's still climbing. I just stuck it back in there. I was getting 155 a while ago. That's what we're looking at. Sorry about the steam. So 155, it is now 11 o'clock in the morning. It's a beautiful day out here. I don't know the temperature exactly, but I want to say it's somewhere along the lines of almost 70 degrees. So it's supposed to be a 75, I think, today, 74. So it's going to be a great day for brewing. Look real close, you can see that underlet happening. So I've stirred them up real good to where each and every little grain gets their attention with the water. Sorry about the steam. And yeah, we're going to slam the lid closed on it and leave her be for a while. leave her be. Well, I started pulling them apart, but this is going to be very time consuming, not to mention this thing is very thick to wall, and it's going to take a while to cool off, so I'm going to make this a project for another day, because this will slow me down too much trying to get all these things cleaned, and then try to get the water, you know, up for this barge. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. I just need to go through and clean them all out. I didn't find that tool I was talking about, so it'll probably be just easier to get that. I'm dumping water in there now to do for the sparge. It takes about 3 gallons to be able to reach the thermometer at all. But what I did notice, I'm glad I didn't spend a bunch of time messing with it, because, hey look, these need to be working now again. I guess that water that was in there, because see, the bottom part doesn't get hot. The bottom part doesn't get hot, but obviously the flame is, with the flame it is. So anyway, I'm thinking that the water that was in that die cast thing down there evaporated out, just because it's had a little time to sit, and it's pretty warm in this area. So anyway, yeah, they look like they're all working now, so I'm glad I didn't spend a bunch of time jacking with it. Back on track, boys. Yeah, so as you can see there, only got 2 gallons or 4 gallons in so far, and look up somewhere else. Sorry guys. We got 4 gallons in so far, so I'm heating it up. I am going to, of course, add the rest of it. So it's 2 quarts per pound. We've got 10 pounds. So yeah, I'm gonna do 20 pounds of grains. 21, I think. So it's 10.5 gallons. So I got some pouring to do. The mash is looking pretty good. Let me grab my stir stick here. This is what we're looking like. Just mash, you know how it goes. I don't know if I follow the instructions like I always do, but this seems a little thin this time for some reason. It's all good, no problem. So yeah, it was like 155 a while ago, so I'm sure it's somewhere close to that now. It's nice weather out, so we're not going to lose anything to the outside temperatures. All right, see you later. Okay, I got my little hose here set up for the ready to do the sparge. So that's what we'll be doing next. All right, so we got to get some more water in it and get it back up to about 190. It's going to be a minute. I don't know what time it is, I have to tell you. Anyway, I got time. Alright, boys and girls, this is what I got for the first, did the rail off thing. Turned out pretty darn clear. So yeah, it's just a matter of, oh, it's on the glass. It's just a matter of getting the water up to temperature to start my sparge. And start running this stuff into the kettle, into the brew kettle. That's what it's looking like. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty clear. Sweet. Alright, here we go. So, I have, remember we're supposed to be at 1051 for the original gravity. Of course we're going to boil it down so it's going to be more than the numbers I'm about to tell you, but I am at 1049, 1048 maybe, in the kettle, and coming out of the mash tun is still like a 1020. My volumes are like right about here. So we're gonna milk it just a little bit more. Each rib is about 5 gallons, so this is a 10 gallon mark. I'm gonna try to get like 12 gallons out of it without just destroying my my original gravity. But remember, we're gonna boil it down, so we're gonna get some of that gravity back. There's still a little bit of water in the HLT, but I'm draining most of the mash, you know, fairly dry right now. And then if I don't hit my volumes, I'll do like a batch sparge with the little bit of water that's left in the HLT. So that's where we're at, and we're about to start the boil here in just a second. Gosh, it's gloomy out. I thought it was going to turn out nice. It's warm, but it's not very sunny, obviously. But that's okay. That is okay, no problem. Yeah, so that's where we're at. About to start the boil and get on with the get-on. Oh, I already checked the other burner, and it didn't spew water, so I shouldn't have any issues with that. It's the same kind of burner like it's over there. Of course, if y'all have been watching the videos, you know about that. But yeah, so this one's good to go over here, and so I got the bottle moved over here, and we'll get on here in just a second, boys. I'll catch up with you later. I guess I'll catch you after the hot break or something. I mean, you've seen this done a zillion times, I'm sure. I'll see you after the hot break. I'll show you the hop drop. Like, that's really exciting too, isn't it? Alright, I got a shadow now. Alright, anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I got my volume. Pretty damn close anyway. I mean, pretty close anyway. Looks a little light on the refractometer, but maybe we're supposed to be at 51. I am a 40. Okay, not so bad, being that I have a secret weapon. He gives me priming sugar, literally gives me priming sugar. Because I told him, I said, I'm kegging now. He said, I don't care what you do with it. It's about to go in there too. I'll get another measurement. When I chime back in, I will let you know how it turned out. Got 2 bags of it. I have 5 ounces, so it's 10 ounces of priming sugar. Yeah, baby. I don't care what you do with it. I mean, it's really cheap anyway. It's 71 cents. Right? Okay. Right. Okay, we made it past the hot break, and 5 minutes in, and here we go with some hop drops. Remember, it was 1.75 for 5 gallons, so it's 3.5 for the 10 gallons. I didn't get Halatow. He makes them up for me, but he grabbed up Liberty. Yeah, good enough, right? All right. So, should I have you closer? I get the idea. Yeah, you can pour these babies slowly, because I found that if you don't, it likes to boil over. Figured that out on my last one. Oh yeah, I hadn't seen that one yet. Okay, so slowly in with 3.5 ounces of Liberty hops. So we're ready to turn it nice and green. Should I be showing y'all this? Oh, it's hop drops for you guys. Okay. Smelling wonderful already. Yeah, we definitely got our volume. After dropping that priming sugar in there, it came back to a 1045. So I don't think I'm going to have any problems getting back to that 51 with an hour's boil. One of these days I'm going to get one of those hop spider things, those stainless steel cylindrical chicken derrieres. I'm going to give me one. Alright, so there's 3, and my very, very scientific way of half. Like this. And there's half. I have a scale, I'm too lazy, I guess. A couple more. And a couple more. There you go. Alright, so there's a half ounce left. Alright, I will catch you in 14 minutes when you often watch this other head come in. Whoopee! All right, hey, yeah, I got Sunny out, and so yeah, I had to get in some shorts. Can y'all see? Had to get in some shorts. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's just the kettle is still warm, but the kettle still says 78 degrees. I think that's not quite exactly right. I think the kettle's still a little bit warm, but it's getting there. Wahoo! It's gonna be a hot one this year, baby. Middle of February and already it's hotter than room temperature. Here comes that sun again. All right, today's gonna be a good day. Okay, gang, it's been 40 minutes. I am about to do the next hop drop and cleaned out my carboy because it was so dirty from the last time. So I'm gonna drop in. I'll do on camera the hop drop, and then I'm gonna drop in the wort chiller. Just pass the keg over there. You can see what I'm showing you. Anyways, yeah, the numbers came out a bit high. Well, considering the priming sugars brought me about 10 points. Yeah, it's showing a 5.9. 5. Do that again. 5.8. So yeah, it's gonna be a little stronger than it should be. Woohoo! Supposed to be 5.1 and 5.8. Okay, well that's 10 ounces of priming sugar. We do that every time, I guess. All right, so let's drop in the other. Sorry, here. Drop in the other ½ ounce of the Liberty that was supposed to be halitow. Anyway, looking real good. I am right about the 10-gallon mark, so I boiled it pretty hard, which is awesome because although I like the beer, my kegs are only 5 gallons each, so there's no sense in me making a 6-gallon batch times 2, or a 5.5-gallon batch times 2, or whatever, because I don't want to have to bottle anything, and there's just not room enough in the keg for it. So that's what it's about. Sounds lazy, doesn't it? Anyway, let me get over here. I'm gonna drop the chiller in, cook it up for another, let's see, another 15 minutes or whatever it is, and then kill the flame, cool it down. I gotta clean my racking cane, and then after it's cooled down, I'm gonna rack it into a bucket and the carboy. So my other carboy's busy right now. It's cold crashing with my chocolate stout. Yum. I've never done the cold crashing thing, but we're going to try it this time. That chocolate didn't settle out like I thought it was going to. Alright, see you in a minute. Wait, the last time! Okay, so I don't know if my refractometer is wrong, or maybe I just need to recalibrate it, I guess. Either I missed something somewhere, or something. After getting it cooled down quite a bit, I'm about 95 maybe, you know, about 95 degrees, which to guys on the other side of the pond, that'd be something along the lines of 35 or so. Anyway, so it's cooled down, and what I ended up getting out of it is right, and I just went to my phone. Sorry about that. Yeah, right, my phone died on me, or my camera died on me. So, yeah, I forgot what I was just saying. Had a visitor come by. They're fixing the septic system. We had an air pump thing go out on the aerobic system. That's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with what we're doing here. Okay, so I'm thinking that my refractometer isn't calibrated right or something. What I came up with, it's down to probably about 80 degrees now that I've been out and visited that guy out there. We're at a 1052. 1052 is where we're at with it. And so, yeah, from here on out, this will be the last time I see you for this one. And, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and rack it over with the auto siphon into the fermentation bucket and a carboy. Wham! I've got some yeast I've been stirring up. It's WLP001. And there's about 600 milliliters in there. So I'm going to give each of the vessels 200 milliliters of the yeasters and then grow up the rest. But I guess that kind of concludes what we're doing. Everything went pretty good. I really expected it to be a bit higher because of the priming sugar, but all is well. Oh, here's what it looks like, I guess. I'll give you a little peek in there. Good thing I put the lid on because there was a pine needle. So I guess they're calling it a protein break or whatever. I'm just kind of letting it settle down in there. We come out just below the 10 gallons, which is awesome enough. Sorry to be so close, guys. And yeah, so I guess that's it. Another brew day, pretty much without a hitch, you know. If it went too smooth, you'd wonder what was wrong. Right. Anyway, let me get out of here. Y'all have a great Valentine's. Be kind to your honey. however it be kind to your honey, and y'all have a great day and even a better weekend. Catch y'all next time. Cheers from the Drunken One. See y'all next time. Love, peace, and funky vibes. Adios.